I've actually been trying to find a balance. It's been really tough and hectic, but everyone says once you get a hang of it, becomes better. And I don't know, but I'm hoping to find a balance soon because it's really been hectic. But you've been in the job industry for a long time, so I think you would know better. Sindio?
Huh? What time is it? I need to.
Check 1 2 mic check. Huh? Oh. So okay, sawa. We really do apologize for that slight technical sound issue, but now we are good. Let's start again from the top. President William Ruto has today chaired the first joint session of Cabinet and the principal secretaries after the new cabinet was sworn in on Thursday last week. Speaking during the meeting at State House, Nairobi, the head of state said the broad-based government is meant to unite the country and rally all Kenyans behind the country's transformational journey. At the same time, President Ruto has called on his cabinet to focus on the implementation of programs and policies that will transform the lives of Kenyans.
We are one team, and we must work as one team. I listened very carefully when you took your oath of office. And it was about the Republic of Kenya. It was about the people of Kenya. It was not about your friends. It was not about your relatives. It was not about your family. It was not about your political formation or your community. It was about the people of Kenya. Please, let's keep it there. You took an oath to do it for the people of Kenya, starting with myself. If you remember carefully in my statement, I said, make the people of Kenya your first and only priority. And don't allow personal issues to come in the way of your duty. Friends, I will repeat it again. Let us make the people of Kenya our first and only priority. It will make us go very far.
Now, President William Ruto has begun a 3-day development tour of the Gusii region. The head of state kicked off his visit at Kiabonyoru High School, where he laid the foundation stone for the construction of a dormitory. The planned tour comes hot on the heels of the president's visit to the coast, covering Lamu, Kilifi, Mombasa, Kwale, and Tana River counties.
Serikali ya Kenya na serikali ya Kuwait sasa tumekubaliana na tuko na pesa bilioni 1.4 1.4 billion shillings ya watu wa Nyamira kuwajengea mashule watoto wenu. We are going to improve facilities in 68 schools in Nyamira County. 24 primary schools and 44 secondary schools are going to benefit from a 1.4 shilling program between our friends, the people and government of Kuwait and the government of Kenya.
Nataka nikuhakikishie kwamba sisi kama jamii ya Omo Gusii tuko tayari kushikana pamoja, ndiposa tuhakikishe kwamba maendeleo yameletwa. Maendeleo ya barabara, maendeleo ya stima, maendeleo ya university.
Now, in an important effort to ease overcrowding in the country's correctional facilities, Chief Justice Martha Koome has led a pivotal decongestion initiative. This initiative aims to reduce the prison population by reviewing and adjusting bail and bond terms, a significant step towards resolving the long-standing issue of prison overcrowding in the country. Mason Lowell has more on this.
In a move to tackle the persistent overcrowding in Kenya's correctional facilities, Chief Justice Martha Koome spearheaded a critical decongestion exercise focused on reducing the prison population by reversing bail and bond conditions.
I wish to say how delighted I am to join you today here at the Industrial Area Remand and Allocation Maximum Prison for the launch of the prison decongestion, what we are calling the Rapid Results Initiative. I thank the judges and the magistrates for the commitment they have shown so that we can decongest our prison. In fact, judges are supposed to be in recess, writing their judgments and rulings. But they have decided this August we are going to commit a significant amount of our time into doing this exercise. So I'm very, very grateful to you judges and honorable magistrates. And also the people we work with are the DPP, are the probation, and even the police. The whole justice sector, I am grateful for you embracing this initiative.
Koome stressed the urgent need for judicial officers to address the challenges posed by the stagnant court cases, noting that over 10.5% of the prison population comprises of individuals with pending trials.
This situation is made worse by the fact that some facilities like the Industrial Area Remand and Maximum Prison is operating at 200% of its capacity, effectively hosting twice the number of inmates it was designed to accommodate. Such congestion severely undermines the prison's ability to fulfill its core mandate, which is rehabilitation and the reformation of the offenders.
At the same time, Chief Registrar of the Judiciary, Frida Mokaya, echoed the Chief Justice's concerns, underscoring the need of all relevant agencies to collaborate and prevent the prisons from reaching a breaking point.
I am delighted, therefore, to be part of this process through which we can offer justice tempered with mercy in order to promote a sustainable prison population, which this morning I've just learned that we stand at a total of around 61,034 people throughout the country in prison. In modern times, the end times of criminal justice is not pure retribution, as was the case in the olden days, but to reform offenders and to reintegrate them into society as productive citizens who live with the rest of their community within the confines of the law.
Chief Justice Koome further emphasized the judiciary's effort to review sentences, particularly for petty offenders, recommending that those serving sentences of less than 3 months to be redirected to community service.
One of the cornerstone strategies of this initiative that we are undertaking today is the promotion and expansion of the community service orders. The judiciary is committed to reviewing the sentences, and where appropriate, we will release convicts to perform community service instead of serving time in incarceration. There is no benefit of keeping you here and feeding you here and wondering how to take you to hospital when you are sick. You can go out there and fend for yourselves and take yourselves to hospital when you are sick.
As this decongestion initiative progresses, the judiciary is urging the government to support these efforts to prevent further overcrowding, ensuring a more efficient and humane justice system for all. Reporting for Hope TV Newswatch, Mason Lowell.
Well, thank you so much, Lowell, for that report. Moving on swiftly, in commemoration of the International Youth Day, the Kenya National Innovation Agency yesterday unpacked the 10-year National Innovation Master Plan that includes key plans to empower the Kenyan youth into being more innovative. The unpacking of the master plan was led by the chair of the Parliamentary Committee on Social Protection, that is Alice Ng'ang'a, who highlighted the key features of the plan that will enable the Kenyan level of innovation to grow. Here's Ian Githuku with the report.
The Kenya National Innovation Agency aims to raise Kenya's Global Innovation Index from the current position of 100 to the top 50 in the next 10 years. This was announced during the unpacking of the 10-year National Innovation Master Plan by Kenya, a plan that aims to empower innovators by supporting them financially and through mentorship.
The Kenya Kwanza administration continued to set up infrastructure for innovation through ICT and innovation facilities such as Jitume Labs. These centers are positioned to open opportunities within our digital highway agenda. The government has been on a mission to create international markets for Kenya innovation product, recent examples being the United States of America, South Korea, and even immediate neighbors like Uganda, which is also the biggest export destination in our region.
Speaking at the event, the CEO of the Kenya National Innovation Agency, Dr. Tony Omwanza, explained that today being the International Youth Day, the master plan being unpacked included key features that will be beneficial to the youth. He spoke on the Jitume Labs that have been set up across the country to act as facilities where innovative youth can find equipment to make the innovations a practical reality.
Going to be the youth empowerment centers. So these were created by the ministry that is responsible for youth affairs, especially for the youth who are out of the city. And as an innovation agency, what we will do is to leverage those youth empowerment centers in two fronts. One is to improve that infrastructure so that it is possible for innovators to engage at that level. And secondly is to provide support to innovators who are trying to develop their solutions using those facilities.
Dr. Tony also explained that the government has put aside funds to create a value chain that will allow new innovators see their innovations find their way into the market so that they may earn from them. He also stated that their core focus was in the universities and they have been partnering with them, as he termed them as incubators for innovators.
How do we prove that we have succeeded? We designed the Presidential Innovation Challenge and Award, and for the last 1 year we've piloted with innovators from 30 counties. And today was a testimony. We had 2 of them make a presentation about the success they have made. And now our goal is to scale and reproduce more of that.
The chair of the Parliamentary Committee on Social Protection, Honorable Alice Ng'ang'a, who was also present as the chief guest of the event, announced the plan to add a new category for the public sector innovations that will enhance government responsiveness to service delivery and support the Presidential Innovation Award, a platform that has shown commitment to fostering a culture of innovation in all sectors of our society and aimed at creating about 387,000 innovation-related jobs.
Kenya is open for foreign direct investment, and we are welcoming ventures, firms, angle networks, and financial institutions to match and complement innovation funding offered by the government through de-risking mechanisms.
For Hope TV Newswatch, I'm Ian Githuku.
Well, thank you so much, Ian, for that report. Still at 8, and the youth from the Transmara region marked the International Youth Day by engaging in peace-building initiatives. Speaking to the press at Kilgoris Youth Center, the County Executive Committee member in charge of education, sports, youth, gender and culture, Robert Simoto, highlighted the significance of the event, noting that it coincided with the 3rd day of the International Youth Week, focused on peace advocacy.
Because of the conflict that has been going on in Transmara especially, we want to thank God because of the partnership that we've been having together with the government and security agencies, together with partners like FPFK, Peace Resilience Program. And what we are saying is that we are trying to do a peace building program in the entire of Transmara. And we are urging our brothers so that we can coexist as a family. All of us as Kenyans, we are one family, regardless of where you come from.
We are doing this event as a build-up activity in preparation for the celebration of International Youth Day on Monday. We've had other activities in Narok, where we had National Government Affirmative Action Fund teaming up with Equity Bank to train youths on entrepreneurship. On yesterday, we had an engagement with the youths on health, agriculture, and environment. Today, it is peace. Tomorrow will be sports, and then on Monday is International Youth Day, and we welcome everybody. We want to bring the youths of Narok to the table. We want to listen to them. We want to hear them, and actually, out of what they give, should influence the policy going forward.
What I want just to tell the youth is to arise and come forth for us to join hands together, because unless a youth decide to come up, otherwise we will not get every youth. We can't reach everyone, but somebody who strives and arise, that's the person who benefits. And we also urge the youths to enter into groups, self-help groups, so that the government may be able even to support their needs.
Unajua mambo ya amani inaanza na mtu mwenyewe. Kabla tujaenda jamii, kabla tujaenda Kenya nzima, inaanzia individual. So ile mimi naomba vijana wakae na amani na wadumisha amani, kwa sababu bila kudumisha amani hakuna kazi inaweza endelea. Na pia ningeweza kuwahimiza vizuri wafanye mambo ya biashara, watafute hizi pesa ya vijana ndio wawe active, ndio wakikuwa kuna kazi wanafanya hawataweza kukumbuka kufanya mambo mengine mbaya.
Now, in a bid to ensure the safety of school-going children and students during this August holiday period, stakeholders and leaders from West Pokot County have called on parents to be on the watch by assigning their children duties in order to prevent them from taking part in activities such as boda riding, which may hinder them from concentrating and focusing on their education. This comes after concerns were raised by opinion leaders in the county over high cases of female genital mutilation and early marriages being witnessed in the county during school holidays, where young girls are forcefully taken to the neighboring country of Uganda to undergo the cut and thereafter married off.
Kwa hivyo tunawaambia wazazi wetu, tafadhali wakati mko nyumbani mwapatie kazi, wafanye kazi. Shughuli nyingi katika boma itawafanya wawe na wakati wa kukaa chini na kufanya, kuliko kutembea hapa na pale, waweze kupatikana na changamoto ya kupata mimba ya mapema ama kuolewa mapema.
Mambo ya mimba za mapema, kwa sababu tungetaka huyo mwanafunzi aende nyumbani arudi kama ako sawa sawa. Kwa hivyo tushughulishe watoto wetu na kazi, waje wafanye kazi nyumbani, waje wasome nyumbani, ili tutakapofungua mashule watoto watakuwa wamerudi wakiwa sawa sawa.
All right, let's get down to business now. And the Equity Group has reported a half-year profit after tax of 29.6 billion shillings. The group, which has been named as the top financial brand in Africa and the second strongest banking brand in the world, has seen its deposit franchise grow by 11% year-on-year to 1.3 trillion shillings, with its customer base now at 20.7 million. This growth in deposits has resulted in a 55% increase in cash and cash equivalents to 341 billion shillings, and growth in investment securities to 459 billion shillings, resulting in an overall strong liquidity position of 57%.
We're excited that Equity Group is now rated the highest, the most valuable brand in Eastern Central Africa, starting with the Nairobi Stock Exchange. Last week was a great week for us, as Equity was ranked the strongest bank in Sub-Saharan Africa in terms of market cap. When it comes to asset quality, the group continues to maintain fairly high asset quality. We may be strained in terms of NPL like any other, but at 12.9 comparing to 16.3, the Kenya banking industry average, the bank is performing.
And to some sporting action now, the picturesque Limuru Country Club played host to the 17th leg of the 2024 NCBA Golf Series this past weekend. In Division 1 category, home player Nathan Njuguna, playing off a handicap of 11, carded an impressive round of 42 Stableford points to claim top honors of the fiercely contested top division. In the ladies Division 1 category, handicap 11, Wamboe Gitonga reigned supreme, claiming victory with a round of 28 points. Now, in a heartfelt appeal to the community and potential sponsors, Eastleigh South United, a football club based in Nairobi, has made a public request for financial assistance and support for the renovation of their football field. This initiative is crucial for the club's growth and development as they aim to enhance their facilities and provide better opportunities for their players. Eastleigh South United has been a significant part of the local sports culture, nurturing young talent and providing a platform for aspiring footballers to showcase their skills. However, like many grassroots clubs in the country, they face numerous challenges, more so concerning funding and infrastructure.
Nacheza Eastleigh South United, tumetoka kusaidia Kamkunji, tunacheza Federation kwa sub county, na nataka kubonga hapa hivi kwa opportunity kusema kuna shida tunapitia, nataka mtusaidie. Kama ukiangalia hapo hivi kirao, sasa hii matope kwa hapa hivi natushinda ngumu kucheza opponent wa kitamu, wanalia ni hadi kucheza kwa hii kirao yetu, so wanaweza toa game kushinda kucheza. Alafu pia pande ya transport pia inakuwa shida kwenda game zawe. Juma player wetu wengi hawako Mboka, tuko tu msini vijana wa mtaa. So pia tukapata hapo pande ya transport pia tunaweza furahia. Alafu pia pande ya training kits hatuna. Tuka bibs, cons, boss tuko nazo less. So tukapata pia support hapo pia tunaweza sikia fiti. Alafu pande nyingine pia first aid pia tuna first aid wetu hapo tuna maji. So tukapata hata dawa 2-3 hapo tunasikia fiti.
Mimi ndo head coach wa Eastleigh South United. So nimesikia kuhusu tubonge, tujiamini initiative inasaidia teams. So si kama Eastleigh South United tuko na vijana kona talent, lakini tunapitia challenges mingi. For example, last season tuliparticipate kwa county. So hiyo kukosa affiliation fee, tukakuwa demoted to sub county. So hiyo sub county ndio tumeanzia. Sasa tuko position 2 with 1 match at hand. Ukiangalia hata facility yetu ya kutrain iko mbaya. Mvua ikinyesha kuna maji na kami natoka na chini. So imekuwa challenge pia pande yetu. Alafu pia kuna pia hizi mambo za kulipa referee.
Ningependa kujenga za support. Juu ukiangalia si tuko sana side ya ball na hii football inatusaidia sana kama vijana wa mtaa. Bila hii football mambo ni mingi. Watu wanaingilia crime, maybe wa indulge into matters drugs. Sasa hii tujiamini kikam into place unatusaidia kuweza kukabili hizo mambo zote na tutashukuru sana.
All right, and with that, we come to the end of our news tonight. Many thanks to you for making time to watch Hope TV Newswatch. We really do appreciate the value of your time. On behalf of the amazing team that made this bulletin a success, have yourselves a blessed night. My name is Kennedy Kimani.